all my Pisces friends, this is Jamie, Little Red Tarot. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 2020. This is your bonus reading. So, if you did not catch the first reading for June 2020 for Pisces, go ahead and go down into my page and into the, what are those called? Playlists. And go to June's and listen to the Pisces, because when I did the Pisces reading, it cut off right when I did the general message, the first set. So the second cards are for extra messages and clarifications. The third card is for advice. So I'm just going to pick up and I'm going to ask what the extra messages and clarifications are for y'all. So y'all get a little bonus reading. I'm guessing the universe said that you weren't ready to hear that second half of the message yet. It was good news. It is good news. But apparently it's really far in the future. And I was saying that in the reading because I didn't know my thing cut off. So I finished her whole reading. And it wasn't until I went to go post it, I went, holy crap. Okay? So, it's really far off in the future. It's in the works now. So I guess the universe said, not right now. Okay, so let's hear what the message they want you to hear right now. Well, with all that being said, again, this is Jamie, Little Red Tarot. I want to thank you for being part of the Little Red Tarot family. If you've already subscribed, please like, share, and comment. Let me know what's going on down there. If you have not subscribed yet, hopefully by the end of this video, you choose to do so. And when you do, make sure you hit that bell down in that far little right-hand corner if you're on your phone. I don't know what it looks like on the computer, to be honest with you. I'm like a phone junkie. Really hate pulling out my computer. It's a lot of work. I pull out the laptop, plug it in. So everything's done on my phone. And I know I need to upgrade, so eventually I will, but I'm not there yet. Okay? It's a process. Anyways, hit the little bell so you get the notifications. Like, share, and comment. And let me know what's going on down there. Let me know if it resonates. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it resonates, great. If not, let it escape. This is a tarot here to help, not hinder. If you don't like the outcome, you're the captain of your own ship. You have your own free will. You can change the outcome. Entertainment purposes only. You don't have to take my advice. You don't have to listen to it. If you don't like what you're seeing, go, no, I'm not going to let that happen. Your choice. It's amazing how that works. Energies can resonate, vice versa. So if I'm reading for Pisces, I might be picking up on who you're dealing with. Whenever I pull a major arcana card, let's say I pull a star card, that's for Aquarius among other meanings, but it's actually the Aquarius card. So it could mean who you're dealing with, it could mean that you have it in your chart, you have too much of it, too little of it, you need to take on some aspects of the Aquarius, or maybe you need to release some aspects of the Aquarius, I don't know. We shall see when it shows up in the reading. Oh, everything you need to know is down in the description box below. The cards that I use, my email, there's a free link to a free astro chart if you want your moon and rising and your houses and your feminine and your masculine. That's the other thing. Don't get so caught up in feminine and masculine. Unless I actually say this is a female, this is a man. Feminine and masculine's in all of us. So don't get too caught up in that. So even though it's like the Queen of Cups, it could be representing a dude. You know what I mean? So don't get so caught up on that. But anyways, down below is the link to find all that out for a free astro chart. Also, I do private readings. 1 question for 15, 2 questions for 20. Donations are greatly appreciated. That link down there is also down there below. And like I said, my email is there. I'm all over the place. Normally I have this a little more planned out, but this is a bonus reading that was not anticipated, so I'm having to explain a little bit more. So you don't have to go back and watch the first reading of Pisces, but this is a bonus reading. So it may go along with that same reading. It may be a completely different message. Like I said, because they said that message was too soon for you to hear, because it's so far off in the distance. But there's good things coming, just FYI. So let's see. Now I'm all paranoid. I want to stand up and see if my camera's working, because I don't want to do all this and you not be there. Anyways, if you catch a glimpse of me, today is lazy morning. So I'm in my PJs and my hair's a hot mess. Normally I'm all dressed and pretty and stuff, so if you catch a glimpse of me when I drop a card, it's like, oh, your hair's so pretty. Maybe not today. Today I ain't doing anything, which is a lie, because I got a lot to do, but I didn't do shit this morning, so here I am. Alright, again, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 2020. I almost forgot. I like to say a little prayer before I start. So whoever your higher power is, let's go ahead and bow our heads. Lord in heaven, I come to you in the name of Jesus for the Holy Spirit. I want to thank you for this day and thank you for our blessings. I want to thank you for this gift that you give me. I want to thank you for speaking to me and through me. I want to thank my spirits, my personal spirits, the spirits of those who are listening, and whatever messages we need to get across. I also want to take a moment of silence and pray for healing and protection over the world and America. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So, I told you I'm just an absolute hot mess today. Anyways, for those of you who have not joined me before, I swear I'm not normally this scatterbrained. Okay, I'm pretty sure you noticed a little pause in the video. But here we are. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 2020, bonus reading, extra messages and clarification. Thank you, spirits. Thank you for being here. Thank you for speaking to me and through me. What message do we have, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 2020? I don't know why they're not shuffling. Come on now. Bonus reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, June 2020. Extra messages and clarifications. Bonus reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, June 2020. Okay, one more shuffle. Look at that plane. I live in a fly zone, but it's actually nice where I live. I like trains and planes and all that. So I'm crazy. Plus I have a water view, so you know. Trade one for the other, right? Okay, Pisces. I have these all. I do. Okay. I don't do reversals. I was like, what the hell? Okay. The thievery. Whenever I see this, someone is stealing from you because he's asleep. You see he's asleep, right? Someone's stealing from you. And you, like, right underneath your nose. Literally. Right out from underneath your nose. You don't even know it. This is somebody who looks like they're on your side. Looks like they're your friend. Maybe you don't even really notice them. Maybe it's a coworker or something. You see him in the passing by or whatnot. I don't know. But you let your guard down, and now someone's stealing from you. And it could be somebody you know. Could be stealing your joy. It could be literally stealing your money. Stealing your peace. I don't know. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, there's one. Oh, there's two. Murky thoughts. A rich man. I see you. Hold on. Okay. You should be able to see all this. Not expand your screen if you haven't already. Okay, well the murky thoughts. You're stealing your own joy. You're stealing your own peace with your negative thoughts. I say it over and over and over and over and over again. You attract what you put out. A bug zapper attracts bugs. Stop being a bug zapper. If you want to attract, you attract more flies with honey than vinegar, but you don't really want the flies. Okay? So, but it's the same concept. If you want to attract good things in your life, you want to attract this man in your life, this partner. Remember, don't get caught up on the feminine, masculine, okay? So you want to call this person in your life, but you keep pushing it away because of your own murky thoughts. You keep saying, I don't want, the universe only hears I want. So stop saying what you don't want and start claiming what you want. You can start by saying, I want. But it's even better to say, thank you for. Even if you don't have it yet, be thankful for it. Be thankful for the things that you do have, and be thankful for the things that you will have. That's how you call them in your life. And you will learn to love yourself. You will learn to be nice to yourself. Do unto yourself as you want others to do unto you. Treat yourself the same way you want others to treat you. I know the golden rule is do unto others as you want done unto yourself. I know this. But we need to have a golden rule. Treat ourselves the way that we want others to treat us. People will always treat you the way that you allow them to treat you. Period. They disrespect you because you allow them to disrespect you. They treat you like shit because you allow them to treat you like shit. If you treat yourself like shit, you disrespect yourself, you talk to yourself like crap, how do you expect anybody else to talk to you? That's what you're used to. That's what you attract. So you need to stop changing. You need to stop changing. You need to start changing the way that you think, the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you look and view at the world. Be grateful for what you have and be grateful for what you will have. And stop telling yourself that you don't deserve this. Stop allowing the guilt of the things that you've done to hold you back. Forgive yourself so the negative spirits, Satan, whatever you want to call them, can't use it against you. If you've got one thread to pull, there's always darkness and light. Yin, yang, God, devil, Satan, heaven, God, all that, right? All that, yin, yang, whatever you want to call it, there's always darkness and light. You have to have one without the other, okay? And the darkness does not want the light to shine. So if you've got a string to pull, that darkness is going to come in and go, oh, thank you, and start unraveling everything you worked on because you missed this. You didn't let go of this. And it's easier said than done. I understand this. When you hear that whisper, you should feel guilty about, that thought starts to come up in your head, you stop and say, no, it is what it is. I am where I am. I did what I did. I reacted the way that I reacted. And I know that ashes can always be turned to beauty. I forgive myself. I forgive those that have hurt me. And I give it to you. Let go and let God. And every time, just repeat it. Anytime any of those negative thoughts pop in your head, say no. And you stop and you talk to your higher power. You talk to God. You talk to your spirit guides. Whatever it is that you talk to, whoever it is, however you pray, I don't care. You need to start talking to them. Start talking to yourself better and start giving it. Let it go and let God. And then you will start this journey on attracting this relationship or this job or, whatever it is that you want to manifest. You will start that journey by changing your thoughts, by stopping stealing your own joy. This is you and your thoughts are doing this to yourself. You are stopping the attraction by being negative. When you learn how to be positive and treat yourself the way that you want to be treated, love yourself the way you want to love, you will start attracting that. You have to be whole and they have to be whole so that you can enhance each other's life. Nobody is supposed to complete you. You make each other whole by being whole already. You enhance each other's wholeness. Period. You have to be okay with you. Be okay with who you are and being okay with being single. Not everybody is meant to be married. Not everybody is meant to have that couple's life. And I'm sorry. It's something I've had to come to a conclusion through because I was raised marriage, kids, home life. My life didn't work that way. I'm very single. I'm very much a mom. And I've very much learned to enjoy being that. Being single. Being a strong, independent woman. Being a strong, independent mother. That is something that I have embraced. And I am happy where I am. I am truly happy being single and living my life with my children. I'm happy. I have a good life. But it wasn't an easy battle. It wasn't an easy climb. I remember there was nights I'd lay awake crying, talking to God, going, why? Opening up the Bible, and I do this thing where I grab the Bible, I pray, and I open it up, and I see what God has to say to me. I don't know how many times I've opened it up to some various verse. There are some that are happy or unmarried. Yes, it's happy to be married, but, I do not believe that you should get married in this time. I'm like, and I knew it. I knew that's what God was trying to tell me, even if marriage is in my future, it wasn't anytime soon. And that's sometimes a hard thing to accept because that's the only thing you've been dreaming for, wishing for is that partner. Well, you have to be your own partner. You have to be okay with being by yourself, going to the movies alone, enjoying your everyday life with you. You and God, you and your higher power. You and whatever family you do have, whatever friends you have, your dogs, your cats, whatever it is. You have to truly be happy where you are if you want to move further. And to start this journey, this is number 10, this is completion. In order to start this journey, you have to start with you. So that you can find and get to this place that you want to be. And if you are just focusing on just relationships, focus on something else. Find a hobby. Start working on your pentacles. Stop it. How many times? Why is it when I'm looking for somebody, I can't find somebody? When I find somebody, suddenly all these people come out of the woodworks, right? Well, stop looking for them. Start looking for you. This is definitely a journey all about you, my friend. Alright, let's get advice for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 2020. What advice do we have? Bonus reading, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 2020. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being here. Thank you for speaking to me and through me. What message do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 2020? Bonus reading, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 2020. What advice do we have? One more people. Sorry that banging bothers you. Some like hearing the cards, others like ow, ow. I don't know. It just is what it is. I bang. Shitty bang bang, shitty bang bang. Alright. That sounded wrong. I just realized. Never mind. Journey within. See, I can't make that crap up. Can't make it up. Isn't that what I said? You need to start this journey, unloving yourself, journey within. Do you see that? Just want to make sure y'all see that. Okay. Just, sorry, by the way, I am that one friend who can make anything dirty. I don't mean to. Oh, Lord. Okay. What advice do we have for my Pisces friends? June 2020. Whoa. See, the universe wants you to see my hot mess, but I'm not doing it. There's my toes. Do you see my toes? I don't know if you can or not. Okay. Yep. Can't make it up. What did I say? I said forgive yourself, right? There it is. And then trust your intuition. You know what it is that you need to do next. You know how to start this journey. You need to learn, and if you don't trust your intuition, because I understand, been there, done that, been beat the frick up emotionally and everything else, where I stopped trusting my own self. Like, I'd get an intuition, I'd be like, maybe it's just a trigger. And it's like, you know damn well it's a red flag. Stop collecting red flags. So figure out, journey within and figure out how you get your intuition back. Yoga, meditation, going out in the woods, lighting some candles, dancing around naked around a fire, going to church, I don't care. You need to figure out how to get back in tune with yourself. Clear your chakras, Reiki, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But you need to get back into yourself. Journey within. And stop these murky thoughts. Forgive yourself. And learn how to trust your intuition again. Okay. And never judge another. And this doesn't necessarily mean a negative judgment. You know, like keep up with the Joneses. You're judging another couple, another family, your friends, watching them on Facebook, whatever, based on what you're seeing from the outside. It looks all goody, two-Sues, pretty, the Waldens, Leave It to Beaver, Seventh Heaven, whatever. I don't know what generation you're watching. It looks that way. But if you stepped inside, if you were a fly on the wall, you'd be like, ooh, yeah, that's not good. He looks all outside, they're all happy and smiling and playing this and ball in the yard. Inside, he's, cussing them up and down, or mama's having an affair, or whatever, right? You cannot judge a book by its cover, period. And it goes both ways, Don't look at somebody and say, oh, well, look at the life that she's led, or look at the life she's living. If you don't know them, why are you judging them? It's not your job to judge them ever, even if you do know them. Period. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge others. Don't judge something based on what it looks like. Base it on what it is. Research, knowledge, both sides of the story. There's his story, her story, the true story. Whatever this is, you need to make sure you know all the facts before you make a judgment call. Never judge somebody, but you can make a judgment call that is best for you. There is a big difference. It's my judgment call to choose who I hang out with, who I let into my space. Because it's my space. It's my peace. If I choose to let you in, I need to know you're not going to disrupt my space, disrupt my peace. My home is my safe place. Well, guess what? I have a personal bubble, and that bubble is surrounded by love and peace. And you're not going to break that. If I'm out in the real world, you can act any way you want, but you're not going to fuck with my peace. I choose how I react. You can act any dumb way you want to react. I choose how I react, and I choose if I choose to let you disturb my peace. You need to really work on following your intuition so that you can start making intuitive judgment calls and not knee-jerk reactions. Don't judge anything by what the outside looks like. Hell, I remember when there was a time when I was like, oh Lord, I need a car. I don't care what the outside looks like. The outside can be 4 different colors. Lord, I just need a car that has a good engine that will get me to and from so I can make ends meet, so I can be abundant. And so you see this raggedy ass car go by and you're like, oh my God, no wonder it's $1,000. Well, by God, you look at that engine alone is brand new, $1,000, pick and pull. The only reason it was in there is because, the car had an accident and it had like 30,000 miles on it or something. Hell to the yeah. Right? There you go. It's worth the engine and the wheels alone so that you can progress and move up. But my point is that if you saw the car and said, oh no, and walked away, you realize what kind of a charm you're missing out on, and if all you want to do is get to and from work. So never judge anything just by looking at it. Okay, let's see. Let me... Advice, please. Come on. Your beliefs are right for you. You can believe any damn thing you want, and you can believe it any way you want. If you call yourself Wiccan and you do what you will as long as it harms none, you go around with love, you light candles and incense and sage and, do little dances, guess what? That's between you and your higher spirit. That's between you and God. It's your relationship. If you want to be Baptist but watch tarot readings, guess what? That's between you and God. Okay? Your beliefs are right for you. You do not have to be a cookie cutter. I am spiritual, not religious. Big difference. I embrace a lot of aspects from a lot of different religions. I intertwine it all because it is all intertwined. We are all intertwined. Your beliefs are right for you. Don't judge others for what they believe. And don't judge yourself based on what others think you should believe. Your beliefs are yours. Whatever works for you. If you are, like I said, in peace, at calm, if you feel that your heart is right with the universe, with God, with your higher, whatever it is, if you feel your heart is right, that's between you and your higher power. Between you and God, between you and yours. That's your business. If you're right, you're right. Don't judge others by what they believe. Don't judge yourself by what others think you should believe. Of course, always practice moderation. That's true in anything. You can overdo anything, including spiritual beliefs and stuff. You can overdo anything. Anything can be too much. When it becomes an obsession, when it gets to the point where it starts to hurt others, hurt yourself, then it's too much. It's not okay anymore. You need to get that under control. Whatever this is that you need to practice moderation for. You know what it is. Only you know what it's telling you to slow down on. Okay. We have feel joy in all you do. So important. If you have an attitude of gratitude every day, then how can you have a bad day? It's raining outside. Oh, thank you, God, we needed the rain. Or you know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. You wake up and you're like, oh, you know what? Instead of saying, oh, I live in this 2-bedroom crack house, whatever. Whatever it is, where the floors are falling in or whatever. And it may not even be that bad. It may be, so tired of living in this town, whatever. Instead of waking up and feeling that way, you wake up and say, you know what, God? Thank you that I have a roof over my head and a floor to put my feet on. And if you don't have that and you're in your car, thank you, Lord, that I've got a car to wake up in, put my feet on and drive to work. You have to be thankful for what you already have if you want to get more. Thank you, Lord, for waking me up. If you can't find anything else to thank Lord for, thank your higher power for, thank the universe for, you wake up and you say, thank you that I've woken up today. Thank you that I have an opportunity at a new day. I can, as long as I do better than I did the day before, as long as I do better than the moment I did before, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you take 2 steps forward and 5 steps back. As long as every day you're taking some step forward. But you need to make sure that you find the joy in all that you do. Know that this journey is not a singular journey. We are not here just to worry about our path. We are not just here to say, okay, this is where I'm going. Period. And I don't care who I knock over in my wake. That's not how we work. We were sent here to believe and be happy and have joy and spread love. And it's our job to help others along the way. So every day is an opportunity to be where God or the universe needs you to be to help someone else on their journey. Don't you want? Isn't that an amazing feeling? You think, oh, what am I doing today? What is my purpose? I mean, who would miss you when I'm gone? All those people you were meant to help. And the ones you didn't even realize that you helped. Every single day is an opportunity to bring light or to bring dark. And if you're full of peace, and if you feel joy in all that you do, and if you have an attitude of gratitude and you're thankful for what you have and thankful for where you can be and thankful for who you can help and thankful for the things you have not received yet but you know that you'll receive them, and you keep your beliefs and let others keep theirs. Don't judge anything and just practice moderation. The journey of life will become a lot smoother, a lot happier, and your happiness will also bring you so much more health. Smiling and happy and gratitude, your health will improve, your energy will improve. I know that when I get happy, I drop weight. You know I'm unhappy when I start gaining weight, other than after my hysterectomy, because, I think I gained like 10 pounds overnight. But I'm getting happier now that I'm recovering, and guess what? I'm dropping that weight. So, however, my point is that when you're happy, you get healthier. However that healthy works for you. Some people, they get happy, they get chubby. Whatever. As long as you're happy and you're healthy, right? Who cares I got 10 pounds on me? I'm still sexy. I'm sexy and I know it. Anyways, you really need to find that confidence in yourself again. Find that confidence in your intuition. And stop talking so bad to yourself. And stop focusing so much on a relationship and start focusing on other things, hobbies, careers. I don't know, making the house that you live in prettier. You may not be able to afford to move or you don't have the opportunity, but you know what? You can make where you live prettier and more abundant and change the feng shui, if that's what you want to call it, but the energy. Change all that. You can change that energy by just sprucing it up. Go to the Dollar Tree. You can get so many things to spruce your house up for a Dollar Tree if you're like, I don't got the funds. So you could do a lot in your house for $20 at Dollar Tree. I'm just saying. Doesn't have to be name brand to make you happy. Anyways. Alright, Pisces, that was your bonus reading. Please like, subscribe, and share it. And look out for your 3-in-1 reading. I'm going to bring a 3-in-1 reading. It's going to be love singles, career, love couples, and in the comments down below for each individual reading will be a timestamp so you can hop to what you want to get. Okay. Mwah. Later.